Hey, you will.
I'm here.
Hey, you will. Thank you. Finally got it on there. What's going? Guess what again?
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Well, shoot.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you too.
Look around, what do you see? Can you see what I can see?
Can you? No, but seriously though, I guess you heard about what happened, right?
What?
Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King's son.
No, I didn't hear nothing.
He passed away, Keish. Seriously though. Yeah, he passed away. Yeah. That was that was unexpected too, you know what I'm saying? It ca-
Mm-hmm.
it caught me off guard because when I saw it on Facebook, I ain't believe it. But when I Googled it, it was true.
Yeah, because they'll say anything on Facebook sometimes and it won't be true.
Yeah, they act like they don't have no damn life or whatever. Yeah. But
So I make sure I check
that's what I
sometimes.
that's what I did, but it was true now. Yolanda Dexter, no,
Which one was that, Dexter, or the one that's named after him?
Dexter.
Oh my God.
But they had two boys and two girls.
Yeah, Yolanda was the first one to pass out of all of them.
Yeah, she passed right after the mama did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess she couldn't. I guess she didn't want to be down here on this
Yeah.
in this cruel
Knowing
land.
that both her parents are gone. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to put his background up there just to pay tribute to Dexter Scott King.
Oh.
Yeah, but I seen him, like down. I seen Marty downtown many times.
Mm-hmm.
The oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I said, "You look more like your mama."
He did. He
He
did,
was,
didn't he? Yeah.
he was like, "That's what I've been told before."
You know who else looked like their mama?
Ooh,
Yolanda. She looked like her mama.
she looked like her. She looked like the dad of the me.
But then you have Bernice, who is the youngest. She
But
looks a mix between her mother and her dad.
yeah, and then you know what? No, she been around too. But I also heard too that going to school in Atlanta, they've been bullied a lot.
Mm,
I believe it too.
yeah. And
That's
that's
that.
a shame. And
That's
that's
that.
a shame.
Yeah, that's Atlanta, Georgia for your ass.
Mm.
Yeah,
Talk to me, say something.
I knew that to get your attention. Yeah, but like I was telling Monique, this is a song I play especially when I know they be lying, shit this out, or bored, shit this out. That's some
Yeah,
old,
I've heard it. Oh.
that's some old Southern.
Sugar honey iced tea.
See, we used to music like that down here.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
That hillbilly swagger.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They already call us hillbilly because I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
You know the South, you know how they go.
I know.
But that's fine. That's all fine and good. Cause guess what?
Thank God I'm a country boy.
As they say. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I want to thank you for joining me on my Zoom live streaming, Keish. Like always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teresa Faithful on the live chat. She told me she don't do public speaking.
She's scared. She's scared.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
don't
you,
hold it against her too bad.
me and Veronica, we done like had it before, and it's fun too.
You know what I like to do? I like to get us all together in a good circle
Yeah, that
and have
good.
that time.
Yeah, you, Mona, Chuck, Teresa, and Veronica.
Yes, that would be great, especially when she talks about the music trivia. Oh, I can get down on that.
Yeah, and look,
Then Mona Chucker just act the fool.
we need a good laugh for her.
Yes, but she tells you to take your medicine.
Well, you know what though, she need to take hers too. Yeah, but at least she don't do the booger sugar.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
But you know what though, I kind of feel guilty because I turned on the smoking weed.
Well, I take my CBD oil, and that's good enough for me.
Well, guess what? That's close enough. I know I can get you this up there one day.
No, I had to take it for medicinal purpose. It
That's
don't
what.
get me high.
Can I tell you something? That's why I smoke it for medicinal purposes. That's the same reason why I smoke it, medicinal purposes.
Okay,
And it
I have to
ain't.
take my CBD oil for the medicinal purpose for my pain.
Well, I got pain too. I had pain too, pain in my heart all those years. That's why.
That's a hard pain to deal with, ain't it?
Yeah, that's why I had that medicinal medicine. I had to smoke me some cannabis. When I get medicinal, I get happy. I don't think about nothing else while I'm medicinally high.
Oh my God, I love this because that helps me to feel better.
Well, you know what though?
That's real good.
It's some of my best medicine, other than the medicine I have to take.
You don't need no weed with me. All you have to do is laugh your ass off.
That's it. And take my CBD oil if I have enough pain.
You know it, don't you?
Hmm.
Yeah. But at least you have fun. But I turned Monique on to that medicinal weed. And you know what? But guess what, though? Feel bad because you're already crazy enough.
What do you think she says about you?
Well, I can control mine.
Ah.
Let me tell you something. She had my mom. You know she got to be crazy if she had my falling on the floor.
Just
Oh,
like you did when you used to send me those memes
yeah.
on Messenger
Hmm.
and on Facebook. They be having me on the floor.
I know you said the first time you saw that, you was on the floor crying.
I was.
What was so funny about my pictures and my memes?
Just everything that you said and the looks that you had that matched what you said in the memes. Oh
You
my
did,
God.
you did
They
say
had
that.
me on the floor.
You did say that facial expression got you.
Oh my God. And my daughter had to come over and look at me like, Mama, you all right?
Well, guess what? Both of my girls got it on as they do those faces too. Especially Steve.
Carlos, I'm telling you, I was not having a good day that day, but I'm telling you, you made my day that day
Well, I'm
when
glad.
you be sending them memes.
Well, I'm glad I'm good for something, Keisha.
And you don't think you funny,
I don't. I
but
really.
you funny as hell. You funny as hell.
No, I'm just Carlos on the real for real.
But like Mama DeBarge says, you can't let nobody take your smile,
You know what?
and you have to be you.
Like I told Mama DeBarge, they ain't gonna do that no way because of the simple fact that I'm Carlos.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
because I'm Carlos, and they can't take my smile. Whether no matter how hard they try, they can't do that. You know why? Because
Yes, sir.
Carlos.
Yes, sir.
and if they do that, that's just like You know, they do that. They just like making me bring the heat.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, somebody had said something. They thought I had did something. And I was like, oh no.
I would never do anything dirty like that.
You're too funny.
You know what? I told somebody that years ago, they laughed so hard they were walking and they fell on the sidewalk laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Believe it. Well, you know me. I'm gonna say I'll do something to make somebody laugh. You know why? You know why?
Because I'm
Yeah.
close.
I gotta love it.
Can't help it.
I gotta love it. And
And
it
you,
helps me to feel better aside from taking the medicine I gotta take, Carlos. I'm telling you, it makes my day.
I know. I'm gonna tell you what's funny too. It was one teacher. I thought she couldn't stand me. Here's what she told me.
What?
She said, to tell you the truth, you the only one who can make me laugh.
Wow.
Because I told her, I just be Carlos. She said, but you a mess. And guess what she told me?
What?
And she said, you know your music too, don't you?
Yes, you do.
She told me that when I was in high school.
You better know your music.
Well, you know what? They used to call me, I told they used to call me the funk guru at Clarkston.
You better know it.
They said when it came to the music we listened to, they said, all you got to do is ask Carlos. He'd be glad to tell you.
You better believe it.
Yeah, but oh, Bernard sent me some crazy stuff today. Bernard ain't got the sense that God gave him that time. I mean, what poor child doing now?
No, I handed her something that she should have put on her cabinet over there where she puts her school clothes.
Oh, she ain't singing.
She is singing. She's been singing all day since she got home.
Hit that note, girl.
Hit that note. You heard your uncle. You heard your uncle.
Tell her be aggressive with it.
Be aggressive.
Put that stank in it.
She's trying to tell me she want to eat. I tell her in a little while she gonna eat again.
Tell her, Shirley, but you're doing a live streaming right now.
I'm doing a live stream. You'll have to wait a minute, okay?
Please, please, with sugar on top and all that assorted jive.
She said okay.
I'll take. Tell her, come to the camera and say, hey.
Wave to your uncle. Wave to your uncle.
What's up?
Say wait.
What's
hey,
up?
Hi. No, you don't do that.
What's she do? Took the phone from you?
No, she's trying to take her pants off.
No, tell her don't do that. No, please don't do that.
And I'm telling her, keep your pants on.
Tell her don't do that.
No. Stop changing your clothes like that. Ain't no. Hold on a second. No. Go over there and sit down until I fix you some food.
Oh,
We're gonna have some garlic chicken tonight.
guess what? Guess what we gonna have tonight?
What?
Chitlin loaf.
I don't do no chitlins, baby.
You know damn well we ain't have no chitlin loaf.
I don't do no chitlins, baby.
That's
I don't do no.
Look, that's Hustle Man recipe chitlin loaf.
I know it is. I don't do it.
Me either. But you know what though? If I would have been president, guess what, Keisha?
Alyssa, no. Put that shirt back on.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't think it'll be I don't think it's a good thing to have chitlin loaf at all. Now, meatloaf, I'm okay with it because it's made out of beef, unless you make it with pork. I don't do pork.
You know I ain't gonna eat no chitlin loaf, Keisha Myers.
I know Stargell.
Guess what? But if I was president before Obama, guess what I
Mm-hmm.
do?
Well,
I was gonna make sure there were chickens in every pot, ham hocks on every table,
I
money,
know that.
look, money in everybody's pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be swinging every weekend.
Okay.
They
Well,
said,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If I was president, because they asked Obama why he didn't eat soul food. He said the reason why he didn't eat soul food because he felt like it was going to slow him down.
Haters.
they're idols, because you know when you eat that good soul food,
Yes, sir.
It'll knock you off your feet and put you straight to sleep.
You sure will, especially around Christmas or Thanksgiving.
yes, Lord, be sitting up there holding your side, be snoring, be calling hogs and all that good stuff.
Uh,
Be like, what he doing? He over there not down. Look at this one over there snoring and shit. That's how they be doing.
I know it, and I've seen it with my family over the years. Believe me.
Oh, I don't seen it to expect it. Don't let them get to drinking.
Ooh,
Don't let them get to drinking. Oh
I
Lord,
know that's right.
I'm telling you
I
something.
know that's right.
Then don't let them listen to them old songs where they be drinking and then they start crying. I was wondering why they did that for a long time. I was, we was over my aunt's house when I was young. They was over there sitting around the table drinking, and then listen
Hmm.
to this song by the OJ's, and they say
Hmm.
you hear the part. He broke your heart and made you cry. Next thing you know, I see mom over there, they'll cry and shit.
Oh God.
I thought they would cry because they were so drunk. When they told you when they be, I believe when they get to drinking, they just bring all that down a whole lot.
Well, they say when you're drinking,
You speak your
you
soul.
get yeah. You might as well. Truth will set you free.
Yeah, just like that song by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, I Miss You. The part
Mhm.
when Teddy said that he been away so long, he just don't think he can carry on. Then what got me when they said, drinking,
Mhm.
drinking. I said, Lord have mercy. I ain't gonna lie to you. One time I think I was driving and I heard that song. I had to pull over and bust out laughing
You know what made me bust out laughing?
for
True
that.
story. Teddy had the audacity to wear one of those silky fine wigs and
Mm.
try to say it was his hair. And his bandmate says, Teddy, your hair is too dry to be that silky fine.
Oh, yeah, I remember that when he was with the Blue Notes.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that they told him he was crazy for wearing that wig.
They knew that wasn't his hair.
I knew it wasn't. Look, I knew it wasn't his hair. Look, look, but you know what though? He could fool a lot of people because the only reason why he can do that because he could sing real good.
Yeah. And I think Harold Melvin got upset and real jealous when they started to get really famous because Teddy came to the forefront and started singing.
No, Harold Mel was holding out on him because he won't dish out the money, yo.
Not only that, he got upset at the fact that Teddy brought more popularity to the group.
Look, bro, shit, it got worse. After he left the group,
Hmm.
he didn't even want to record in the same studio with Teddy.
Hmm.
Because I remember when Teddy made that first album, and I
Hmm.
ain't gonna lie to you. The first song I heard on there was Somebody Told Me. And I promise you, I thought it was a preacher who got kicked out of the church singing that song. Cause he did. It sounded like a preacher who got excommunicated. Because
Uh-oh.
when I heard that song, he sounded just like a preacher. It's about time that we submit to the master's plan. But he did sound like
But I like the song "Turn Out the Lights."
who didn't like that though? That whole album, that third album was bad. But I like the second album too. Close the door.
Let me give you what you're waiting for.
I can't be saying that right there. Veronica come in and slap my head, bray on my head. Hey, look, but
No,
check.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. But I'm telling you, Teddy knew exactly what to say in a song, and it was over.
Yeah, Teddy was the man back in the day.
And when he thought that you weren't listening to him, when he said turn off the lights, he hollered at you.
Turn them off. But you know what though? I call Lil John, the Lil John of the East Side Boys, I call him the Teddy Pendergrass of crunk music.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. And Mystical was the Teddy Pendergrass of New Orleans. Shit.
mm,
Did I tell you about, did I tell you that dream I had? I think it was in 2007. I had a dream about Creflo Dollar.
wow.
And he was preaching. And you know how they say you're going to have a B selection from the choir?
Mm-hmm.
How about when the choir started singing? Get what the choir was singing.
What?
Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Ah,
Promise you. I woke up in the middle of the night and busted out laughing
oh my gosh.
and went back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told somebody when I work in that Kroger, I work at that one over there in Atlanta. So one of my coworkers that they laughed so hard they hit the damn register. They were like, Carlos ain't got the sense that God gave him.
I know that's right.
But that
But you
one,
know what, Carlos? We have to love it because it's the best.
well, at least I'm glad I'm good for something because it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to be Carlos.
Yeah, but you can't stop being Carlos.
You think I'm gonna stop? No. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be Carlos, I'm gonna be Carlos, whether they like it or not. And guess what?
If y'all don't like it, well then fuck you too.
See that?
Yeah,
Am I telling the truth or not?
you are.
Oh yeah. And when they see me with that surprise look, guess what they be saying?
Well,
Guess what I say when they give me that surprise look?
Look around, I can see. Can you see what I can see?
mm-hmm.
What did you see?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you said I don't play the radio, do
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad 100%
it? Yeah.
that I don't have to apologize for what I think and how I think. I'm not going to apologize to no one.
Look,
I'm going to say what I feel.
don't never apologize for being you. You can
I'm
apologize.
not going to apologize.
Never apologize for just for being who you are.
No, I'm not going to apologize. I feel like if anybody feels that I have to apologize, they can kiss my ass.
Well, I tell them they can kiss her with love, passion, and devotion.
And a
But
whole
I
lot.
am not apologizing to nobody when I ain't done nothing to nobody.
No, I did look and like certain people, especially when they come with a bullshit apology, they be like, "I'm sorry." You know what I tell them?
Sorry didn't do it. You did.
Yes.
And I've been
Like
saying,
sometimes my sister will sit there and she will say some really messed up crap, like when she called me a cokehead, and she never apologized for that.
you know what? Though I hate to say this, should have called the worst. Me personally, you call me something like that, I'm gonna call you a whole lot worse.
And I told my grandmother, I said, I don't do coke. I never did coke a day in my life, ever. And God forbid I ever do it.
Well, you know what's funny too, Keisha? The same trying to call you on that bull, probably the main ones who probably done experimented.
Well, I ain't done it, and I ain't gonna do it.
You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah.
ones The ones who call you out, them the ones in denial. I always remember that.
Well, that's the one, that's what I know. So I sat up here and I said, you know what? She'll never apologize for that. Just like she never apologized for anything. She wants to use me as a verbal punching bag. But guess what? I refuse to be a verbal punching bag
Guess
for
what?
anybody.
I tell them in a minute. I tell people in a minute. Don't you dare use me for your convenience, because if you do, after it's all said and done, you're gonna look and feel worse than what you really are.
Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't do that. I don't let nobody use me for no verbal punching bag.
And all that look, it ain't nobody finna use me for their convenience either.
No, sir.
And you know
No.
what? People tell me I done changed. I said, no, life in the bullshit changed me. I got tired of it.
Well, you gotta be tired of it, especially when somebody ain't doing you right, talking to you like you're like this small.
But there's three things I can do. I can curse you out. I can flip you the bird. Or I can moon you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But check this out, though. Bad as I wanted to when I first left, when I did that last ride on that mega bus,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to flip the finger and shoot the moon when we were pulling off leaving Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't gonna do that. You know why? Because I knew I knew I had to do that because I got family down. I got family down here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm talking about my mom and them two knuckle girls of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them two girls of mine.
Yes, sir.
And like I told somebody, I told I told my oldest daughter she didn't like, and she didn't like it when I got on her tape, but it's okay. She's still my baby. I still love her, and I'll be there if she need me. But
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finna kiss her butt.
You can't kiss butt. You can't kiss butt, Carlos. Mm-mm.
It go for anybody, you know that.
Anybody and everybody, baby.
Yep, but check this out though. I was talking to my homeboy. You remember the one I tell you about Mario?
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me some things, and he told me that he told somebody. He said, "Carlos, this the happiest I ever seen this dude since he left Georgia."
Mm-hmm.
I told him it was time for a serious change.
Well, I can tell you, if I get a chance to leave Georgia, it'll have to be after my daughter graduates. Once she graduates, we're out.
How y'all gonna get there? The mega bus, the Greyhound bus, the
We're
boat.
gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do like a mega bus and then have all our stuff transported. I'll
Okay,
have to sell some stuff, but I'll transport most of our stuff to our new place out in the Carolinas somewhere.
a little secret.
Yeah.
If you catch the mega bus, you have to go to Atlanta.
All right.
I'm serious. You got to go to Atlanta downtown. You're not scared of downtown, are you?
No, I just won't be there after nightfall. Hell no.
I done been there at night before, but guess what? I was not alone.
Yeah, but I would go like in broad daylight. That's when I go.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I was born and raised there, and guess what? There's a lot of places in Atlanta I will not go. The
Mm-hmm.
places in Atlanta I will not go.
Yeah, because somebody told me they said don't go to downtown when the sun go down because they said that's when it's the most dangerous.
Tell you what, don't go in certain areas other than downtown. There's a lot of areas in Atlanta you better not go to. You know how I know? Because I don't see, I saw I be seeing what's going on. All you gotta do is watch the news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm looking at us on the TV too, on YouTube, on my YouTube, on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I see us on the laptop and all that good sugar and iced tea. Now I'm about to see something else right quick. Hang on. Say it like the Brady Bunch. You gotta hang on till I get back on this phone. I be teasing Monique when she be singing that song by the Brady Bunch. I told her, you know what I
I
told
had people tell me that they thought that the Partridge Family was better than the Brady Bunch.
who said that?
Somebody told me, and I said, "Are you sure about that?" Because I'm sure everybody else will tell me that the Brady Bunch was better than the Partridge Family.
Whoever said that, they lied and they breath stink.
And the truth is not in them. I know it.
Let me tell you something. The Partridge family was good. They were good. You know what I'm saying? Partridge,
Mm-hmm.
Partridge family was good. They played instruments. But then again, they lip sync too. The only one who
Mm.
could sing, only two that could sing was Shirley Jones and David Cassidy.
Yeah, that was his stepmama.
No kidding. But the Brady Bunch,
Mm-hmm.
they actually sung. I'm gonna keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. That sound like
Mm.
that sound like an old happy song, but it's okay. Let them be happy. Shoot,
A family that's happy all the time.
man, I ain't no see nobody that damn have no family that damn happy in real life.
I know it.
And
You
look,
know your family is a total opposite.
yeah, and look,
And you know, a lot of people thought they were groovy.
a lot of people thought they were groovy,
Hmm.
and they
They
were.
had all kinds of stuff that was the posters, the lunch boxes, all
Mm,
kinds of stuff. Brady Bunch.
I didn't. I didn't. I ain't have all that mess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the good thing too. Like look, black families, Keisha. I remember when we used to be in one room when a good show used to come on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody be in one room. We used to love That's My Mama, Good Times, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening? Whole lot of different. Even Mary Hartman, Mary Hart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you something about that show.
I didn't have no idea that woman was nasty.
Yeah, Mary Hartman. You thought she was dingy.
That woman was that woman was nasty.
Woo.
She was. If you look at, she was nasty.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I told my cousin, I got a whipping for saying that when I was little. I told him that woman nasty.
You
Hell,
got some people. You got some people that just don't care, baby.
well, you know what? Do I hate to say this?
But that's the entertainment industry. That's how it goes.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go into the entertainment industry. I don't care if it was music, movies, or TV.
Glad I didn't go either.
Because I had aunties on my father's side of the family that wanted me to be a singer so bad.
But can I want me tell another reason why I didn't want to do it either?
I refuse to bend over.
Oh yeah. And
And
they
then,
said you gotta go into these secret societies and all these different things and
no,
join the Illuminati. And I'm like, oh,
stay normal.
I'm
And
not doing that.
look, I have to be normal.
No, I ain't doing that. If
Every
God doesn't want me to be famous and He doesn't bless my career, forget it.
tell it's not about the money. It's about the crap you have to go through to get it, and that's not right.
Yeah, I know you have to denounce God 110%. And the stuff that I hear that they make you do,
I
Even
ain't,
when you put your name on a dotted line.
let me tell you something. I ain't denouncing God.
They crazy as hell.
And then they make you do some nasty crap like drink your own urine, eat your own feces. Oh, heck no, I ain't doing it.
No, 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 zero.
That's
I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Y'all can kiss my behind. I ain't doing it not for nothing and not for nobody.
and look,
Kiss my behind.
look.
And like the Jungle Brother said, they ain't selling out just to get fame.
That's right.
I know that's right. I
That's,
ain't doing it either.
you know, that's why a lot of them got out of it because they refused to sell out.
Well, I'm not going to sit up here and sell out. You see, some of these people that could be the most talented people,
Yeah.
and they want them to sit up there. And to be honest with you, I think people like Beyonce is overrated
Well,
because
don't tell Veronica that because she love us some Beyonce.
I have to say it like this. I have to, Carlos, I have to be real. There are some people out there that are too overrated.
Well,
And they put them like on queen status, like with Beyonce, and then they put people like Jay-Z, her husband, like at a king level.
well, I hate to say this, but they earned it. They,
I don't think they necessarily earn it because I think it's gone to their head. Like their head is blown up.
but like I said, I'm not going to, you know, there's nothing wrong with being successful. Successful is,
Nothing wrong as long as you don't dishonor and denounce God, it's fine.
Right on, right.
that's what I'm talking about. And you know, like I told somebody, success is never the dirty word. It's forgetting who you are, where you come from, who helped you along the way.
Yeah, but some people figure if they go into business, they can just denounce God because they don't want God to be part of their success. And to be honest with you, if God doesn't bless your life and He doesn't bless your career, then that's not the career and life you need.
Exactly. No.
Exactly.
I'm glad I didn't go into Hollywood for that reason.
Me
And
either.
plus, what I hear that they make you do.
And I feel like that's the work of the devil.
You got that right, and I ain't doing it. They can kiss my behind from here to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't care.
Damn, not Albuquerque.
Yes, baby. In
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
What'd you say? Albuquerque. Diggity Sam.
Mhm.
Albuquerque. That sound like
Like
some. That sound like some nasty. Look,
That sounds like some nasty sugar honey iced tea for real. Albuquerque.
that? But it's an actual town too.
I know. I know what it is. I heard of Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? They did. They did. They did the ham bone out at Albuquerque. They were dropping it like it's hot in Albuquerque.
I know it's right.
Look, they were smoking weed in Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
They were drinking. They were drinking a whole lot of liquor in Albuquerque. Damn giant crickets.
I'm trying to tell you. So
Mm.
I told my grandmother, I said, listen, I said, I'm going to take it easy for the next week and a half because I have been running like a rabbit with his head cut off.
Oh, you talked to your grandmama.
Yeah, I talked to my grandma
Well,
and
at least you still got your.
Grandmama.
yeah, I got my grandmama.
They ain't got no. Look, they ain't got.
No grandmama.
Hell, I ain't got.
No granddaddies.
All my granddaddies is dead.
All your granddaddies is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Both my maternal and my paternal grandparents.
Yep.
Both of my maternal and paternal. Oh,
My father's father died way before I was born. He had a heart attack.
oh wow.
And he was 52 years old when he passed away.
Wow.
And my mother's father passed away when I was a little girl.
You know what though? I grew up knowing both of my grandparents on both sides.
I had the fortune of only knowing my maternal and paternal grandmothers.
Well,
And
I knew both of them. I knew both sides. You know, especially my granddad, the one that's a deacon,
hmm
and the one who's a Muslim.
hmm
Yep, but I also knew my both sides to my great grandparents.
hmm
At least, at least I saw both of them growing up.
hmm
And then my great grandparents, my mom grandparents,
hmm
they stayed like close to Edgewood, Keller Park train station over in Atlanta.
hmm
Everybody remember them over there, especially my great granddaddy. He's had his own body shop years ago over by where the Civic Center is now. Shoot, my great granddaddy, I see a lot of stories about that man. And I also seen him in action too. I never forget
My
that.
great grandmother, she lived to be 106 years old on my mother's side of the family.
Wow, that's good. That's a blessing.
Yeah, she was, but she had dementia by the time she passed away.
Wow. But I'm gonna tell you this, go ahead. My great granddaddy, I remember me cussed out the car salesman. And he cussed that joke out so bad, me and my mom just looked and shook our head and busted out laughing. Because my granddaddy, like I said, he had his own shop once upon a time, so he,
Yeah.
he knew cars.
Yeah, but my great grandmother, she was something else. She especially loved being around the men. And if you were a man and you had what she considered to be very handsome looks, very GQ, oh, my great grandmother was crazy about men. Crazy about men. She was very fresh with the guys. And that was even before the dementia hit.
But check this out. Now, my mama,
Mm-hmm.
she was cool, but she wasn't no joke either.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell you something. I remember one time me and her had went to the store,
Mm.
and I was telling her it was something I was telling her. Thank God I was driving because she laughed so hard. It was something I would tell, but it was funny, and she cracked up.
Mm.
I had reminded her when I was driving my mama car one time. She told me to slow down, and I said, "I'm going 45." She said, "Check the car sign say 45. That don't mean go 45."
Mm.
She trying to give me a ticket for going slow.
Mm.
But like I said, me and my grandma, we were cool. But I'm gonna tell you something. Now, like I said, before she passed,
Mm.
I remember when I got my first apartment. She told my uncle, my cousin, she got to come on my house because I had cooked some chicken. Yeah, I had cooked some chicken chest, chicken breast,
Mm.
and check this out.
Mm.
She brought me when I got my first apartment. She brought me a big pot of pinto beans.
Mm.
My cousin and my uncle got jealous
Mm.
because I'm like, why you bringing us? She said, that's his first apartment. Give him a break. But like I said, when I had the housewarming party,
Mm.
that was my first. I told you I got my first apartment in '93.
Mm.
I remember when my mama, she asked me, she said, "You gonna be all right by yourself?" I said, "Yes, mom." You just yeah, but I said, "Mama, go home."
Well, I can tell you this here. My
Mm.
great grandmother, she used to make this chicken and dumplings. Oh, it was so good.
But you know what though? Every grandmama, great grandmama has some kind of special recipe.
I'm telling you, she make it from scratch, like the dumplings, and she put the chicken together with it with her own gravy. Oh,
Hmm.
it was good.
But check
It
this
was.
out. My grandmama, my mama, she
Mm-hmm.
made some good pastry, especially chocolate cake. Now my dad and mama, every time
Mhm.
I go down there, I always knew she had some biscuits on hand. So go in the kitchen, I see them biscuits, you know, I grab me a cup.
I know that's right.
Me and my brother Calvin will actually get us some couple, go grab us some biscuits.
I know that's right.
We be in the kitchen talking and playing them video games, me and my brother Calvin.
I know that's right.
But check this out, I ain't talked to him in a minute. I'm trying to get, I know he got a new job now.
Hmm.
I told him he need to call his brother. Cause you know what though? Now that's one, now it seems like now that I'm older now, Keisha,
Hmm.
I've been talking to my oldest two brothers, Calvin and Lil Royce.
Hmm.
I've been talking to them a lot more now, thank God.
Well, that's what you need. You don't need to be separate with your siblings.
Well, you know what though? I will say this, but it made my day when my oldest brother came to see me up here.
Aw.
Yeah, but you know, now only one I need to come up here now, see me and my brother Calvin.
Oh, I believe he will. I
Uh,
believe he will.
he need about time he need to. It'll be Christmas real soon. I'm just kidding. But I can say that. Look, I can say that about Calvin because that's how close we are, me and Calvin. We could talk a whole lot of jive and get away with it. That's what we do.
Well, it's good to have good communication with your siblings.
Yeah. And look,
That's always the best.
same dad, a different mama, but that's okay. Still my brother.
Well, I gotta tell you, my two younger brothers don't have the same daddy,
Yeah, I
but
know. You told me.
we got the same mama.
Uh-huh. And you know what though? But to believe it or not, Keisha, I'm my mama's child. But
I'm the youngest out of the three girls.
you the youngest.
Out of the three girls, yeah.
But you know, but with my older two brothers, you know I'm the one you saw was at my dad's grave site. You saw, you know I'm the youngest out of them.
Hmm.
But when you saw me, you thought the one in the middle, you thought he was the oldest, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know why. That's the second oldest. I told her that was the second oldest brother. They said he older than y'all. I said he the big brother. That's the second. Look, he the second oldest, but he like the big brother.
Aw.
Believe it or not, he used to cook for us when we were kids.
My older brother, when we were kids, and I miss him so terribly, he
Mhm.
used to cook for us and he would make everything fun.
That's good.
He would make everything fun. I wish you would have gotten to know him, Carlos. You would have loved him.
I know. Sure I would. What happened to your light, man?
I don't have any light in here. Oh boy, it's starting to get dark. That's what happens. It
You
gets
know what?
dark in my.
I know who did it. Listen,
Uh huh.
tell her I ain't gonna
The songbird.
tell her I ain't gonna get mad. Tell her I know that.
You ain't gonna get mad.
Tell her,
You did it, Alyssa. You did it. Yes, you did it. Yes, you did it.
tell her don't
And
get mad.
you did it.
Tell her I ain't mad.
He ain't mad. Your uncle ain't mad.
Tell her
Uncle Carlos ain't mad.
just have some fun.
Just have some fun, baby.
Just be tell don't be taking off tell don't be telling this ain't the purple line. You can't be stripping up in here now.
Uh, Alyssa, no. You ain't gonna keep on taking your clothes off. I ain't
It's,
having that.
no, don't say that now. But anyway, thank God you had the camera off of on the good part though.
Yeah, because I sat up there and I said I don't want to miss another live.
Well, I'm glad you didn't miss it this time. Yeah. But you know what though? You know this the longest we ever did the live thing.
Yeah, because I remember Veronica saying she wanted an hour.
Well, next time,
Well, next time out we had that good circle, that's what it's gonna be. An hour.
Yeah, because when you tell us there's only like 30 minutes, we're like, what happened to the other 30 minutes?
Well, you know what? It's an hour now. We can boost up the ratings and sugar and the iced tea and all that. You know,
Yeah, because I'm sitting up
that's
there and
crazy.
I'll be like, oh my goodness, we don't have that many minutes.
Look, it's all good.
All upset.
Look, it's all good. We're having fun, ain't we?
Yeah, and I'm glad for that.
I had to play that part. That's some old, that's some old country southern swing tang music.
I know it is.
Yeah,
Gone
that's
all the way back to your great grand and your grand.
yeah, especially when my granddad was a bootlegger before he became a deacon.
No,
And you think I'm jiving? No, I'm not. My granddad,
I
my
I
granddad,
know you ain't having.
my granddad was a bootlegger before he was a deacon.
I know
Hell, everybody, look, we all were born in sin.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, no
it.
right, no wrong.
I know it. But
Look,
my grandfather on my mother's side, he was a cook, a professional chef.
oh yeah, where he's the gig at?
He used to be at some of the big restaurants.
Up in New York, right?
Yep.
Holy cow manure.
Hmm. And he
No,
also taught at BOCES, how should we say, you know, how they have the cooking classes, culinary arts. He also taught that, but he was also in the military also.
excuse me. Good God Almighty! Somebody calling from Lacey Elementary School. I don't know nobody from no Lacey Elementary School. Well, guess what? Somebody asked me what school I went to. You know what I told them? Oh my! I told them I went to Cooley High.
Okay.
They said what they said was Cooley High. You know what I told them? The cool,
Mm.
the coolest high school in the land.
Hmm.
They said for you, not for you. They, you know, I don't know why they call it Cooley High. 'Cause they damn sure didn't go to school. They was always shooting hooky. You know,
I saw I saw Cooley High, and when I saw it, I said, "Oh boy, look at this!"
I ain't gonna lie to you. I still love that movie to this day. I still
And
love
I like the theme song to it too. So hard to say goodbye to yesterday, and I love the way
it.
boys and men sang it.
But I like GC Cameron's version better.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like his version better. Because,
Hmm.
you know, that's the one, you know, that's the version I played when I did that last ride on the megabus, remember?
Hmm.
And my mama called me like 2, 3 minutes later to my, you act like you ain't coming back. You know, I still laugh about that. But
I know you do.
you know what though? She was seriously crying. Tell you the truth, that day when I left, it was a
Hmm.
it was a sad day in Atlanta, Georgia.
I know it was,
A lot of people really didn't want me to go.
but I knew that you needed a new scenery
Hmm. And a change, just a change.
because
Like
I'm looking for it myself. When I get a chance to leave Georgia, I'm out of here.
I know you're right. Yeah, but
I
look,
really
yeah, but look, I ain't trying to cut it short, Keisha, but time is almost up, baby.
am. Baby, we can wrap tomorrow.
Hey, hold on before we go. Let's close this. Yo. I wanna thank my recurring guest
Lakeisha Myers. Lakeisha Myers.
for being my recurring guest on the Zoom live streaming with YouTube. You got something you
Yes.
want to say? You got something you want to say, girl?
Peace with two fingers.
That's
We out
all.
of here like last year.
Okay, hold on now. Let's get to the good part now. I want to hold on. Let me finish. I want to thank all the viewers, first time, recurring, new and unique viewers, and just thank everybody who took the time to view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell show with me, your host, Carlos Stargell,
The last.
and my recurring guest.
Lakeisha Myers.
So I tell y'all what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch y'all on the next go round. But until the next time, y'all, God bless you. Love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourself.
thanks again for taking the time.
Fingers.
Look,
Peace, two fingers, and we out of here like last year.
hold on, girl. I ain't finished yet. And thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch the Carlos Stargell show. Now, peace, two fingers. We out of here like last.